Hello, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing okay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to yet another interesting episode on the Nusa Comedy Jackpot series, like I sometimes want to call it. Today, I have a very interesting topic before you because a lot of people have been reaching out to me and they continue to reach out to me asking me, Nusa Comedy, is it possible to get a green card in the USA if I come with a visitor visa? Some are also asking, Nosa Comedy, what are the ways I can stay in the US if I come with a visitor visa? Some are also asking, Nosa Comedy, I know if I come to the USA with a visitor visa, I cannot stay more than 6 months. How can I stay more than 6 months and eventually become a permanent resident in the USA? These are the issues that led to my deciding to create this content to answer these questions. Because it is possible to come to the Yankees, it is possible to come to the USA and eventually become a permanent resident, even if you came here with a visitor visa. So this is something I want to let you know. And also don't forget, I said it before in my previous content, I want to see a lot of you get visas this year and travel abroad. And if that must happen, it is not just by mouth. You have to make use of the updates I am bringing you here. My own is to bring you the legit updates, and your own is to put these updates into proper use. I will do it tomorrow. I will go and do my passport tomorrow. Oh, I will just try to go to the internet tomorrow to see what it will take me to apply for that visa. Many of you have been saying this tomorrow for years. You are still where you are. If me, I was this tomorrow guy, I won't even be in the USA today. Personally, for me, when I decide to do something, I do it. That is why today I'm in the US. There are people back home who have been saying, oh, I will apply for US visa. I will apply for US visa. They have been saying it for over 20 years and they have never done it. But me, I decided and it happened. All thanks to God. So if you must travel abroad moving forward, you must stop this your tomorrow attitude. A lot of us are very good in tomorrow. And there are many tomorrows. Tomorrow never ends. The tomorrow you are waiting for, it is already tomorrow in Australia. People are doing things already. A lot of you might want to say, oh, no, sir, comedy. Me, I don't have the money yet, which is the reason why I have not decided to start making the move. You don't have the money yet, but you have data, you have a browsing phone. Some of you have laptops. Have you tried to attempt applying for a visa? You don't need to have money to learn how to apply for a visa. Even if you are broke, even if you don't have a dime in your bank account, start to try to apply for a visa. You can decide to apply for visas for other people who have what it takes. And by so doing, you are also learning. Learning make perfect. So I urge you, please, I am encouraging you. Travel agents you are chasing here and there, they did not learn how to apply for visa from their mother's womb. Please, money is not an excuse. Learn how to apply for visa and wait for the money. It is possible that before the money even comes, you might just apply for this visa for one person and that person will just get it. And if that person gets it, trust me, you don't blow. That person will connect you with people who are interested. Before you know, that person will be telling others, there is this guy that applied for my visa for me, it was not expensive. Traffic will be coming your way. If you can successfully apply for a visa for one person, trust me, you have blown. I am telling you. So please, you don't have money, it's not an excuse. So now, please do well to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done so. And also, I want to appreciate and thank my returning and existing subscribers Thank you very much for your wavering support. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe to this channel. A lot is happening here. And please, while I am talking now, just give this content a big like on the screen. It will not cost you anything to like what I do here. Please, as you do that, thank you very much and God bless you. Now, these are the ways you can come to the US with a visitor visa and eventually become a green card holder. For those who don't know what a green card is that card that is given to people who have qualified, or that is given to people who now are permanent residents of the US. So if you are a permanent resident right here in the US, automatically you are a green card holder. So now, one, if you come to the US with a visitor visa, you can become a green card holder if you are married to a permanent resident or to an American citizen. That is to say, for instance, if you come to the USA with a visitor visa and maybe after spending some months and maybe you fall in love with someone, you found somebody that you like, the law also permits you to get married and also be here if you find somebody you like. And through that process of getting married, that your US citizen spouse can file for your adjustment of status. And by so doing, in no distant time, maybe less than a year, you get your work authorization, which means you'll be authorized to work legally. And after that, you'll be given your green card if you file the necessary application. So another way is that if you come to the US with a visitor visa and you like to stay here, if you have an American citizen child who is over the age of 21, that child, he or she, can file for you. So that is what they call the filing of an immediate relative. So you can get married here, your husband, who is an American citizen, or your American citizen wife, can file for you. And if you have a child here who is an American citizen who is over 21, he or she can also file for you. Now, another way that you can also get a green card if you come to the US with a visitor visa, or if you are in the US on a visitor visa, another way you can also get a green card is employment sponsorship. Now, how does this work? Listen carefully. If a US employer is willing to sponsor you for a job that requires skills or abilities that are difficult to find in the US, they can file a petition on your behalf. Normally, if an employer gives you a job or an opportunity to work here in the US, and that employer can prove that this job they are giving you is a job that a lot of people here are not willing to take, or it's a job that is high skilled and it is not everybody here that can really do it. They are finding it difficult to find somebody to fill that space, which is the reason why they are giving it to you. On that ground, your job can file a petition for you on your behalf to get a green card. And eventually, first of all, get your work authorization. You start working. And by so doing, you're on your way to getting a green card. And from what we know here, green card holders can apply for citizenship after 3 years in the US. So if you have a green card, you are most likely on your way to becoming a citizen here in the US. It is a process. Most of the people, or the people you know today who came to the US and eventually became citizens, many of them went through the same process. So another way that you can get a green card if you are in the US on a visitor visa is extraordinary ability. So pay attention. If you have extraordinary abilities in the sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics, you may be eligible for a green card. That is to say, if you are very good in science, arts, education, business, or athletics, you may be eligible for a green card. If maybe you are good in science or sciences, you have won award in your country before coming here, you are very good in arts, maybe you have won an award before coming here, maybe newspapers or tabloids in your countries, they have posted your works, which shows that you are very good at what you do. If you are a business person, you are very innovative, you have business innovations, you have done well before coming to the US, you have won awards, tabloids, newspapers in your home country or outside your countries, they have posted you, they have spoken about your work, which shows that you are very, very good at what you do, you can be eligible for a green card. If you are an athlete, track and field, long jump, you are into sports, athletics in general, if you are good at what you do, if you have documents, videos, awards that can show that you are very good in that athletics field that you are in, you can be eligible for a green card. These are not rocket science. They are already spelled out. So every one of us here came here through one way or the other. So you as a person, you are planning to come to the US, or maybe you're already here on a visitor visa, and you want to know what it takes to eventually be here and become a permanent resident, and after that become a citizen. So these are the most common ways you can come here to the Yankees and eventually become a green card holder. So I am bringing this content to you due to popular demand, because a lot of people have been sending me messages, which is the reason why I said, yo, today I got to deliver this. And also for those of you who have been sending me messages asking, Usa Comedy, does it still make sense for me to apply for a US visa now that Baba Trump is deporting people from the Yankees? Yes, you can still apply for a visa. This deportation that is happening currently right now does not concern you. As long as you are not coming to the US to commit crimes, as long as you are coming to the US with a visa, automatically you are coming here legally. The immigration, the ICE people that are deporting people here, they are not after those people who are here legally. So there is nothing for you to be afraid of. And like I said earlier, for those of you who are Mr. Tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow. Mrs. Tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow. First thing next tomorrow morning, I will just go and collect my passport. Tomorrow never ends. Do you know how many tomorrows we have had this year? Many are still coming. If you don't decide now to do this thing, that your tomorrow will never end. So while you are listening to me right here, right now, decide as you will hear the sound of my voice. Do you really want to travel? If it's a yes, start your journey now. I mean, now. My name is Nosa Comedy. I am here rooting for you guys to get visas. If you come abroad to work, they are not going to pay you with my money, which is the reason why I want you to come here. Go to Europe, go to Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and other good countries. Go to UK, come to Canada, the US. Opportunities are here. Abroad never full. If those of you that are coming come here to work legally, you will still find opportunities. My name is Nosa Comedy. Thank you very much for listening. I'm going to see you very, very soon on the next content. Have a good one.